I've led a toothless life. I've never bitten into anything. I was waiting, reserving myself for later on, and now my teeth are gone. That part really hit me hard and made me rethink my entire 20s. I'm turning 30 tomorrow, and I'm not really sad about turning 30 or something. 30 isn't supposed to be bad. In fact, it's even better. I have more time to work on my business. I have entire 30s that I could dedicate to working on my business and my family. But what I love about this one saying or with this one quote was that it makes me rethink the part that I messed up. It just reminds me every time that if I don't bite onto something, one day I'm going to be toothless. One day I'm not going to be able to take that risk. If I don't keep taking risks, if I don't take that risk today, if I mess up and if I start to get comfortable, I will lose. I like to remember this as the most helpful when it comes to not being stagnant in life or maintaining something, because you're either growing or you're just dying, or it's just like going to waste, it's going to reduce. So, my only suggestion to you is don't let yourselves get into the notion of, I have time, I don't need to take the risks today. I'm telling you, when you turn 30, when you turn 40, 50, 60, or even 70, you're going to look back and you're going to feel like, I should have taken more risks. What are you going to lose, right? But if you're successful, it's everything. You just won. Why take that risk? So when you look back, you feel the regret. That's one thing. But then without risk, there is no growth. You have to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to start to rethink your life and start to figure out, hey, you know what? I have to risk some of these things. I have to quit my job. I have to work on learning something after my 9 to 5 so that I can start that business. I need to start working on my form if I want to become a power lifter, because now if I just work on my ability to lift, I am probably going to damage myself. So I'm probably going to go to a bodybuilder and learn, or maybe some sort of like an expert and learn something. I have to take that risk and I have to take some measures. I have to start taking some actions that are not going to be comfortable. But if I put that action away for a few years or some time, you're just taking the risk of looking back and feeling, maybe I should have done this sooner. Shit, I messed up. Don't let that happen to you. That's all I'm saying. Don't be toothless and realize that, shit, I should have bitten onto that thing. I should have committed to that one thing. Don't let yourselves fall into the thing of, there's always a tomorrow. If you wake up, thank God, start working. But who knows if tomorrow's gonna be there when you're dying on your deathbed or somewhere. You're just looking back on a lot of these things that just happened throughout your life, and it gives you flashbacks. I just watched this one Bollywood movie. It's called Superboys of Maligaon. One guy is about to die, and all his friends are trying to make him that superstar that he couldn't become by making that one movie that was like out of their budget. They all came together and started working on that one movie just because that friend was dying off of cancer. Now, think about this, guys. You don't take that risk for all of these years, and you end up somewhere and you look back and you feel like, shit, I can't take that risk anymore. I have like two kids and a family and a house to pay off. How do you think I'm gonna manage all of this? That's such a bad feeling. I don't want you to have that, right? And to become extraordinary, you'll have to sacrifice something. You'll have to be extra than ordinary. So that's in itself, right? Now, when you have endless choices, when you have like multiple choices, it's going to be very hard for you to like choose one, bite onto that one thing, and commit to that one thing. When I look back on my 20s, the years 20 to 26, the 6 years that I wasted, I always feel like I wish I had worked on that business for 6 more years. 27 to 30 now, for 3 to 4 years, I feel like, oh shit, I worked on this business, I bit onto something, I committed, and I feel the action coming to fruition slowly, steadily. Had I known that before, I'd bitten onto that thing sooner. I can't really go back in time and solve that. But then going on, I know this, that I have to bite onto that one thing and just keep on working on that thing, right? Because That's where growth is. That's where expertise is. And when you're expert at something, people will pay any price to get you. When you start to bite onto something, it's hard at first. It's really bad at first. You feel like horrible at first when it's hard, especially, right? And as time goes, you keep chewing on it, and then it gradually starts to become softer. I'm talking about food, obviously. But then you see how that relates to your life when you start that one business and you feel like, my god, that's going to be extremely crazy, and I don't know if I can do this. You start one day at a time, you improve every day at a time. You're definitely going to become something someday. But imagine you didn't take that action. But imagine that you hadn't taken a choice. I listed down 10 things and I chose one, and I only was committed to that one thing. You're going to lose on it. It's so easy. It's so easy. I know this. You're gonna keep on analyzing everything one at a time, and you're gonna fall into that analysis paralysis trap. So, my suggestion to you is pick that one thing and commit to it. And if you want some more proof, I'll give you. Look at YouTube. YouTube started off as a platform that does dating. Weird, right? You use it for watching videos. Look at Samsung. Samsung started off as a grocery store in Korea. What is it now? A multi-million, billion, trillion-dollar electronics industry. Did they know then? Probably not, right? That's what I mean. Your first business isn't going to be your last business. You have to be sure about that. Committing to the first one is hard. Yes, you're going to feel like, oh my God, is it the right thing? It's like committing to that one girl. You feel like, am I, is she the right one? But then what is your choice? You're going to go find someone new. You'll have to start with the dating phase, the seeing phase, the say dating phase, the relationship phase. Commit to that one girl. You knew at the beginning that she was fine. Keep committing. You'll know. And when you have to change, you'll just have to change. That's when the market shows you. Listen, when I started off, my budgets were low. I wanted to charge high. I started at 250. The next customer I charged twice. The next one I charged twice. And the one after I charged twice. The one after I charged twice. So it's not the end. And the risk that I had taken at the beginning, the courage that it needed, I didn't really have it, but I mustered it from somewhere in my body. And since I've committed to this one thing, I have to carry forward with it now. Like I have to take that torch in my hands and I just keep going at this point. There's no stopping, right? So if you want to look back on your 20s or 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and feel like you've fulfilled your purpose, don't waste a single day not taking that risk. Jeff Bezos said this really well. It's generally human nature to overestimate risk and underestimate opportunity. The risks are probably not as big as you perceive, and the opportunity is maybe bigger than you perceive. So, my only request to you is start off somewhere, because you're not going to be ending there. You're going to probably end somewhere else. I want to be in tech. I started off with marketing. I'm slowly starting to introduce tech in it, and one day I might be a different business. But hadn't I started in the beginning, do you think I'd be here? Do you think I'd be talking with you? Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm turning 30 in probably 20 minutes. But yet here I am making this podcast because I committed to making this. And I'm telling you guys, it's just as simple as this. Commit to that one thing. Create a list of few things that you want to commit to daily, monthly, yearly, like business, relationship. Commit to just doing that one thing. Just follow it like a rule of life. Now, my only ask to you is share this with a friend or a family that you love and you know that would benefit off of this. I want to wish you all the best because I know you're going to work on this, commit to this, and I'm going to be proud of you. See you soon.